Hi everyone, I'm here with your March 2024 market update. And keep in mind it is April, but we look at the month prior to give you the stats and tell you what's going on in our market. So it doesn't vary terribly from where we were last month or the month prior. However, a couple things I wanted to point out. We have fewer listings coming on the market this year than we did last year. So in turn, it's only about 3% less. So that's not a lot, but in turn, obviously we're selling less houses. Now that's down 11%. And I have to say some of that is because people have great interest rates and we've had a lot of influx to the area. So people aren't ready to sell yet. If they just bought, they're so happy that they have a rate that they can afford. And prices are still going up, so they think, why would I move now? So in making a reference to prices, I will tell you that the average sales price in Charleston County is up to $907,000 as of March 2024. So that is an increase of just about 6%. It's not a huge change. However, it is about 1% higher than this time last year. And actually that brings me to my next point is sales prices. So the average sales price here in Charleston County is down just slightly from March of 2023. It's only down 1%, which is nothing. It could mean a variety of things. I don't really see prices going down in my everyday dealings, not at all. But for March 2024, we are down 1% over last year in price. Average sales price again is $907,000, almost $908,000. Another thing that goes hand in hand with pricing is that sellers are still coming down on their list price. So what that means is they have to reduce their price to get their house sold, or they're getting an offer, but the offer's not full price. And that again goes hand in hand with average sales price. Prices are so high. Now, I do see a lot of people, a lot of my clients, a lot of other people are getting full price for their homes. And that really comes down to a couple things. It really comes down to strategy when you're pricing your house, preparation and getting your house ready for sale, and time of year. So it's going to come down to those three things. And not to mention the marketing. You have to market your house to the masses in order to get the most you possibly can for it. But if you have an okay house, you've lived in it, you didn't do any painting or anything like that, and you want to put it on the market for the highest price possible, you may not get full price and you may be overpriced. Where we are today is that people really don't want to come in and do any updates to the houses that they purchase, simply because they're spending all their money to get into the house. So when it comes to listing your house, it really matters the condition and the updates and the things you do to it to get it ready for sale, which in turn will affect you greatly. And I believe that to my core. I list a lot of houses. I know what houses sell and why, and what you have to do to get them ready. And if you don't want to do that, that's okay. We just price it a little bit lower. Not below the other comps, but we just don't go so high. I can give you more information on that if you want. But it does make sense when looking at these Charleston County statistics. Also, something that is really important to point out is that average days on market is about 34 days right now. So gone are the days of listing your house and selling it with 14 offers, $75,000 over list price. Now, pricing has evened out. It's high, it's not dropping, but it's taking a little while longer. And I want that to be another key message. If you list your house and it doesn't sell within the first week or two, it is not the end of the world. The agent needs to work with you and keep you abreast of what's going on in the market and watching the stats daily, weekly, and just reporting back to you. Your house will sell. Houses are selling. I'm getting a lot of calls from out-of-state people. I'm getting a lot of locals who are thinking about next steps. So if you want to sell, it is a fabulous time to sell. But I definitely want to, again, reiterate, prep is everything and strategy is everything. And it reflects in these numbers for March. I can tell you that I have listed a good bit of houses this year already, and they are going fast, and it's not because of any other reason other than what I've said. Some of these houses, I've actually been working with these sellers since last October. So it just goes to show you that it does take planning. The market's fabulous. I have to say, for buyers, it is a little stressful. We don't have enough inventory, like I said, with the numbers. We don't have enough houses for the buyers. However, if you're committed to buying, we can find you something. It just takes a little bit of time and tenacity. If you have any questions whatsoever about the market, buying, selling, upgrading your house, anything, I am your resource. I would welcome the phone call and the opportunity to talk with you. Just message me, shoot me a text or email, and I will get back to you right away. I look forward to giving you the next market update.